So we might have to drive out of state. We might have to go to another emergency room.
I guess he's doing the doctor's games. He doesn't seem to like a serious conditions. It all comes from his thinkings.
We need to get your shot.
I haven't shit in 29 days.
Tyler. You don't want to go to the doctor. You just want to complain.
What are you talking about?
Why aren't you in the hospital?
Because I got kicked out for filming because they were abusing me.
When you could have just gone in there, checked in, and been seen, and been done with it. So what's your plan?
I gotta go to the Syracuse emergency room like the original plan.
Why Syracuse?
Because it's a different institution that I might be able to get help from.
They can all see your records, Tyler.
Okay? My records don't... What do my records mean?
You've already been seen for this. They already told you there's nothing wrong. That's why you got kicked out of the
I
last
haven't shit
hospital.
for 29 days.
You need your shot, is what you need.
What are you talking about?
You're Invecta.
Why do I need Invecta?
Because
I'm not hallucinating.
Tyler, every time all these episodes happen when your Invectas run out.
What are you talking about?
That's when you start getting these problems.
What are you talking about? I fasted for 2 days, and then I gorged myself and ate 100 grams of fiber, and I was supposed to fast for 2 days, and then eat a little avocado, a little bit of egg, and then I ate a whole bunch, and then I haven't shit since then. Now I take Miralax, and then there's a mass in my stomach that has been there for 29 days, and then I spray out a whole bunch of water, and there's a little teeny bit of particulates. But over on my ascending column on the right side, there has been pain, which indicates that I am filled up all the way over to there. But right now, to the left, there is constant pain right here. And yesterday I ate a sugar cookie and some McDonald's, and it's gotten god awful, but I took some kratom and that reduced the pain.
And now you're expecting us to run you all over the place for you to be told the same thing.
We have to try multiple emergency rooms.
No, we don't. No, we don't. You know how much it costs to check into a fucking emergency room?
I'm literally going to be a billionaire later. I'll pay for it.
Okay.
But right now, I have 1 to 7 months to live.
No, you don't. You'd have been dead already if this was if it was a problem.
No, it takes a long time. I've been taking anti-inflammatories and antibacterial medicines.
Why do you have your parents out here?
I've been taking antibacterial medicines the whole time.
Why do you have your parents running you all over the fucking place and you're causing problems everywhere you go?
I wasn't causing any problems. I was just filming, and because they were abusing me and collecting information for which people are banned from Save the System. I don't know if they're banned from Save the System. I don't know if I'm gonna ban anyone. Maybe everybody deserves help, but like, anyways, I haven't shit for 29 days. I'm not septic because like I could have gotten super mega colon already if I didn't.
Move over to your dad's car.
What?
You're gonna take him home.
What?
You're gonna take him home.
I don't need to go home. I need to go to the emergency room.
No.
No.
We're done.
I need.
You don't need emergency room.
I'm gonna pay for it later. It's like pay for emergency rooms.
Emergency room is really,
or
really dangerous conditions right now.
Yes, right now it's very dangerous.
Not.
There is damage. There is damage going on right now. There is fecal matter stuck inside.
Yeah, that is you have to slowly fix it up.
My gut is. I haven't shit for 29 days. What do you not understand about that?
but you won't check into a fucking hospital because you don't want to hear what they got to say.
I was going to check into the hospital. They kicked me out.
That's not what I was just told. That you didn't want to. You wanted to go somewhere else. You didn't
Well,
want to.
yeah, I wanted to go to the Syracuse emergency room, but I didn't leave on purpose. We were waiting there for you.
So we can take you to Syracuse, and the same fucking thing can happen again.
If that doesn't work, then we go to another emergency room.
No. No.
It's literally, I die in 1 to 7 months,
Okay.
and we spend money,
All right.
or
In
I
seven-
don't
in-
die
in
in 1 to
seven-
7 months, and I become a billionaire and save the world.
Uh-huh. If you take your meds the way you're supposed to, we wouldn't have this problem. You were doing fine when you were on your meds. That's what it comes down to.
No, it
Tyler.
wasn't.
Yes, you were.
It did absolutely nothing to my life.
Oh.
It did nothing. You weren't there. You weren't paying attention. You weren't asking me how my day was. You had no idea what's been going on over the past few months, except for small little tiny snippets. As far as you're concerned, like, maybe I'm just sitting in Vicky's house doing absolutely nothing all day.
Uh-huh. We're done.
So I'm just gonna die.
You've been checked, Tyler. There's nothing wrong with you.
What are you talking about? I haven't shit in 29 days.
Uh-huh. And you've been to the hospital since then. And they told you the same thing.
Yeah, they did an x-ray scan and they said that there is no evidence that,
Right.
that anything's wrong and that I have an obstruction, but I haven't shit in 29 days. So maybe the x-ray, either the people
They
looking
did a
at the
CT
x,
scan. They did a CT scan.
the people looking at the CT scan are
You're right.
incompetent,
You're right.
lying,
You're right.
or
You're smarter than all
or
the fucking
lit-
doctors. So you want me to take you to another doctor? so he can tell you
I'm
the
smart
same thing?
enough to know that my belly, my intestines are full of shit.
Come on, let's take you home.
I need to go to the hospital.
Anyway, just go. No, you don't need a doctor.
Yes, I do. I need to go to the
No.
emergency room. Every moment that's passing by, I'm getting more damage and my muscles are atrophying, so I'll never be able to poop. I'm gonna have to have my large colon
Emergency
removed.
room, nothing do to
I'm gonna
you.
have to have my large colon removed potentially if I wait more
If you have cancer, yeah, they're gonna remove.
Look-
Other than that,
and replaced with a bag.
okay, just go, please.
No, what are you talking about?
Go, transfer over that car.
Why are you laughing?
I am tired. I need to go home. I'm not laughing at you. It's how easily you thinking, right? How simply you thinking goes.
That I haven't shit
go-
for 29
I
days.
don't. If you don't poop the 29 days, you are turning to blue. Your poops inside make all kind of the bad the whatever bacteria or the disease. And
Yeah,
you're gonna
I've been
turn into
taking,
blue.
well, it's 1 to 7 months, and then, like, if someone does the wrong things, then they can increase the toxicity and all that, but I took anti-inflammatories and antibacterials.
Okay, you know the better. You already know the all kind of information.
Yeah, I literally,
thing is,
yeah, and what I
Tyler,
know is I
doesn't
can't,
matter.
I can't unblock
Doesn't
this
matter
myself.
Who say something you don't believe, you don't trust the doctors. Nobody can
Believe
do
the doctor
anything.
that I had, we scanned your x-ray, you're not full of shit, you've imagined 29 days of not shitting.
Okay. No, they're gonna drop you off.
I
Go.
need to go to the emergency
No.
room.
We don't need to spend like these conditions. I'm not a doctor, but this is not emergency conditions, Tyler.
So-
emergency condition is somebody who cannot breathe right now, or
So,
somebody who had a heart attack.
I'm going to starve myself because I'm not shitting.
If you're not shitting, you should eat more food to make a poop.
No, I've been eating for 29 days.
Totally different, honey, huh? You're supposed to eat and make a poop and bring out. But if you don't eat the food,
I ate for
The-
29 days.
okay. Anyway, I'm not a doctor, so
What do you...
okay, Tyler. Let's switch over car. Let me go home.
I need to go to the emergency room.
I talked to your dad.
I need you to take me to the emergency room.
I can't. I'm too tired right now. tired and hungry, my feet hurt.
And I'm gonna die. What does that matter?
You're not gonna be dying
I'm
right
under
away.
intense pain. Why does being hungry and tired?
No,
I've been
that's why
multiple
maybe-
times
just
throughout the past year or two under the most intense psychological stress that most human beings could ever experience, unable to sleep,
Tyler,
and
okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You need to take your behavioral center. That's what maybe you need
I
help.
need to go.
If you stay
I need to
there-
go to the emergency room.
No, if you go there, they're gonna take.
And then wait, and then I'll pay for it.
No, if you go to behavioral center, they're gonna figure out what's wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with me.
It is. Should I take you behavioral center?
I am not experiencing any differentiation in reality that is
if
not.
you keep arguing like this, nothing ending tonight. You
I-
want me to take your behavioral center
I
or
need to
drop
go
you
to
off?
the emergency
No,
room.
you don't need it to. You don't need it.
Yes,
No.
I do.
No.
I'm dying.
No.
I am incurring damage.
I know. If you really have problem, I drop you off behavioral center. They gonna check everything.
No, they're not.
Another
They're just
doctor-
going to leave me there while I rot.
No.
And then I have no access to vitamins. I have no access to. I can't record and document. I can't do anything.
Okay.
I can't. It's like all my work shuts down. My chances at surviving is just like at worst. I go in there and I eat like a total dumbass. Or they don't give me any electrolytes because they probably don't have access to anything but normal food. And then I starve. And then also I don't get to work out. I don't get to maintain my muscle mass, which I need to maintain over the next 28 days as sparingly as possible. I need to not lose
Tyler,
muscle.
Tyler, we're done. We're standing out in the fucking parking lot.
Arguing about petty money that will be paid off later.
You're never gonna pay us back, Tyler.
What are you talking about? I'm literally one of the most
Doesn't matter.
intelligent
Anyway,
self-improvers on the
anyway,
planet.
We don't have any money to pay for it
You're-
right now.
Your schizophrenia is at full fucking bloom right now because you have to
No,
take
it
these
isn't.
damn medicine.
What are you talking about? My schizophrenia is not at full bloom, and the factors of my schizophrenia is just commentary from entities in my head. That's entirely it. There's no hallucinations or delusions. It's just talking. It's like having someone else in your head commentating on what's going on, and that's it. It's not manipulating my thoughts. I'm perfectly conscious, perfectly aware. I am reasonable and intelligent. I am caring and compassionate. I have sanity. I am a good person with lots of awareness about myself and the world. And though I don't have mathematical skills or logical problem solving skills as far as with like the STEM fields, it's like I'm educated beyond hell in philosophy and what the hell.
Good for you. Where's it getting you? Nothing.
What are you talking about? My life is one of the best lives that is around.
Okay,
Like I have
Tyler,
one of the
Tyler,
highest
let's
quality
do this.
lives that I
let's
could
do
live.
this.
And
Let's do this. We take you to the behavioral center.
I don't need to go to the
That-
behavioral
that-
center.
that-
It will.
Behavioral center.
It's
part of
pointless.
the-
It's
part of
even
the
more
doctor-
expensive, isn't it?
No, part of the doctor's office. Okay, they gotta.
There is
try-
no reason for me to
They
go
gonna-
into the freaking
gonna-
behavioral center.
they gonna
There
take-
is zero symptoms.
gonna-
I am experiencing
they gonna
no
help you
mental
out.
illness problems besides the normal talking. Like you're a total dumbass for that
Oh,
specific thing that's
not
reasonable
normal.
and
No,
whatever.
If you are normal, nobody bring the camera in the emergency room. Is shooting like this.
Because they're talking shit on me.
No. they
Or I'm
didn't.
hallucinating
No,
voices.
they didn't do anything, honey. You didn't talk to them, and they didn't talk about you.
They were gossiping.
No. They didn't talk to us anything. They was to take care of the patient.
They were gossiping. I was paying attention to what they were saying. Anyways, I have to check the video to verify whether or not I was hearing what I was hearing or I'm just hallucinating. But, like,
So at this point, I need to drop you home, or you want me to take you to the behavior center?
No,
Choose the
I
one.
need to go to the emergency
No,
room.
we are not taking the emergency
If
room.
I go to the emergency room, they could potentially
No.
stop the permanent damage that is currently
No.
undergoing. The emergency is every moment that is passing by, I'm potentially worse and unable to poop on my own.
Okay, I'll give you 1 minute. We need to decide. You want me to drop you off? You want to go to behavior center?
I want to go to the emergency
No
room.
emergency
Why are
room.
you not taking me to the
No
emergency
emergency room. Emergency room, nothing to do. At least if you stay in the behavior center, they're gonna help you.
What are you
out.
talking about? Literally, the emergency
Right
room
now-
is the first
right-
thing that I'm
no,
supposed
no,
to do
no,
for a
right
bowel
now-
obstruction.
right
It is
now-
an emergency because
right
it is a
now is what you're
life-threatening
thinking
condition.
Your brains control you. You don't function to the right ways right now.
What are you talking about? I'm controlling myself. Yeah, I'm a little angry, whatever.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
No. So let me take you to the behavior center, okay? Okay?
No, I need to go to the emergency
No,
room.
emergency room is not
Why?
not fit on you right now.
What do you mean it doesn't
No,
fit on me? How?
No, it's not. You don't need emergency.
I have 1 to 7 months to live without treatment,
I
and
know,
every moment
nobody
that's
say,
passing.
Nobody say that is kind of if you have this symptoms, that symptoms.
That's the first thing that I'm supposed to do is go to the emergency
You go see
room.
your doctor.
All the doctors say is they ignore that I've shit for 29 days, and then they say, oh, we looked at your x-rays, nothing going on.
Okay.
And then they completely ignore the fact that I have
They are
not
It's
pooped
in
for
your
29
head, Tyler.
days.
It's in your damn head.
How? What are you saying? Are you saying that what are you saying? How is it in my head?
You've been checked. The doctors are telling you this. The doctors are just going to tell me this. But you want us to take you to another doctor, so they can tell you the same damn thing. Take your medication the way you're supposed to.
What does that mean?
Okay. You want to go home or you want to go to the behavioral center?
I want to go to the emergency
I'm
room.
not taking you to the emergency room again. You already got kicked out of one.
I didn't get kicked out for anything besides
It
filming.
doesn't matter. You got kicked out of one last week or week before last.
I didn't get kicked out anywhere a week before last.
Yes, you did. You got kicked out of Layton. Remember, I had to send your brother for you.
Was it a
Maybe
week
3 weeks.
before? I didn't know. I thought that was longer ago.
It could have been 3 weeks, but it was within the last month.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't even think
Okay.
about it when you mentioned it. It was like, yeah, I got kicked out.
So we can
Yeah,
take you home, or we can
because
take
I
you
was
to-
angry that I was
Okay, then-
complaining
then
that I was being given a death
do
sentence.
we need to call MCOT, come out and talk to you.
MCOT is unnecessary. I'm not mentally ill. And when I say I'm not mentally ill,
yeah, that's a good idea, honey.
You're in crisis right now.
Yeah.
no, I'm
That's
not.
what this is.
I am in
This
physical
happens-
crisis.
This happens every time you go off meds for an extended period of time.
What are you
go
talking
back
about?
into crisis mode, and you end up in the hospital.
Crisis mode. I have specific things that were going on that I was telling you about, and you do the same thing. You just say I'm mentally ill, and then you're either lying or you're somehow like not listening and thinking about what I'm saying in some cognitive, logical, like sane way, something like that. Like you're just blocking it out and ignoring it, or you're lying.
No, I'm not. Your choices are simple. We've given them to you. You can go to the behavioral center, or we can drop you off at the house. Those are your two choices. Because we're not going to stand out here all fucking night in the cold. Your mom worked all day. I've got to go to work tomorrow.
And I'm gonna die in 1 to 7 months.
He's not listening us, honey. Call the MCOP and then we can decide.
So suddenly, like tomorrow, you have to make money on bills that you can
Bills not only
bills
we
that you can
spend-
pay later.
No, we have to make a house payment. We have to leave too.
Just send me money for an Uber,
No,
and then I'll go to the emergency room and ride home.
no.
We are not paying for it. You cannot use my insurance anymore.
Okay, will you take me out of state to another emergency
No.
room, and then I'll pay for it with my Medicaid?
We're not taking you out of state.
Why not? It's literally like an hour away to
driving
get to the
home,
nearest
right now,
hospital in Wyoming.
Okay, Daddy
It's
gonna
an-
take you. Okay,
it's-
Daddy gonna take you home. Go.